going to try this day 6 again because I recorded the last time I did the day 6 on Strange Horticulture, and this little thing right here was on mute through the entire thing. So, we're doing this again. Day 6. I tell you, day 6, Wednesday. When it never fails. Just when I think, oh, you're getting the hang of this, and then I put the stupid thing on mute. It's raining outside here. What I'm going to do, because I moved my picture up here and made it bigger, I'm going to move these over. I don't know why that was up there, but I'm going to move all these over so everyone can see them. I was watching a couple of the videos before, and I just didn't like my face being right down here because I was covering this up, and I thought, well, I could put it up in this corner up here. You know, I could put it up in this corner up here. I gotta look at my screen over there to see what I'm pointing at. So we're gonna do this. All right, that should do it. Yes, okay. Now we're gonna open up our map because remember the end of day 5, this popped up. So we're gonna go ahead and figure this one out. Let's get that handy dandy thing up here. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with a current floating gently southwards to the fork. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake. Lake. Wait a minute, what was that? Coniston. His mind wanders with a current flowing gently southwards to the fork. I wonder if they mean this fork right here. Let's try it. Let's try it. The only thing it can do is, it can be wrong. The heavens open up as I we did it. It disappeared. Woohoo! The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. Must be a waterfall, maybe. I am soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. With it, 2 plants. 2 purple plants, or purple plants as I like to say. And my purple one's up here. This is a darker one. Let's do that. Okay. Pop you back. Put you there and you there. Mischief managed. Next customer. Eleanor Brammer. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Ooh, we got more will to explore. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can figure this out. This is a map, so it's got to be someplace on this map. This is water right here. It matches this. Wait a minute. Looky here. See, this is the shoreline, then it comes up into like a little cove and then the river. Kind of matches this. And I bet you this dotted line here, this matches this. So this X has to be, I bet you, right about here. Let's try it. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. I know some places in the present that can use this plant. Winter boar. Winter boar. Winter boar. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter, after its cool blue-gray flowers. Winter boar is a hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments. Huh. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Blue-gray flowers. Blue-gray. This one? Gray-blue flowers. I'll bet you that's it. La, we have identified another plant. Dranthium, a plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as green eye, a name derived from the tall tail sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Note yourself. Don't overdose on Dranthium, because the whites of your eyes will turn green. All right. Let's get the labels out. To this, you're going to be purple. You are called Winter Boar. Okie dokie. Let's file this one away. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Elmo's World. Put you on this side. Gonna put you on this side. Gonna put you right over there. Let me make sure I'm not covering too much of this up. Alright, good enough. Alright. We are done with the book. We are done with this. We are going to collect our plant. New plant acquired. Pretty flower. I don't like the thorns on the stems, but pretty flower. Mischief managed. We are done with that. Still haven't come up with anything to use that with. Next customer. Bethany Coleman. I wonder if she's one of the sisterhood. She's got that cape on. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary Acton Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. Okay. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. Jacobsworth. Jacobsworth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacobsworth, but it's the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Those leaves kind of look like those. They have a mind of their own. It's said they will point the way towards any person. I wonder, I don't see any other leaves. I don't think that's it. No. It's got to be this one. It's got to be. did it! Plant identified! Our reward is another book entry. Solomon's Scepter, also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate. Oh, that's scary. And sometimes Solomon's Scorn. The flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft, and satanic practices. Yeah, I don't like that one. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Interesting. This one was Jacob's. What was it? Jacob's Worth. Oops. Jacob's Worth. Okay, dokie. We have named another one. I don't know why I keep singing Elmo's World. Well, let's do it the opposite way. Let's go this way. Okay, looks good. This is done. This is done. Boo boo. Next customer, please. Pet to kitty. Arthur Cook. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. Lightning! There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And, the flower is more like a lot of little flowers. A flower is a lot of little flowers. It's bulb-like and a strong scent. Dark purple flowers. A lot of little flowers. Well, that's not it. A lot of a bulb. It's not bulbous. The smell is alluring, though. Bulbous. Why is that one here? That one should be up here. I think these are berries. Those are berries. Bulbous. This one? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's it. I gotta remember that sometimes these people will be asking me for something that I already have. Okay, next customer. Enos Alford. Alford? We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. Had your eye on me. Why are you watching me? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sedgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us? Are you threatening me? Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. I take that as a threat. I am looking for Sadgill Church. Sadgill. I saw Sadgill on here. Sadgill, right here. Oh, big dummy. Yeah, big dummy. Let's go to Sadgill. The churches are hard to find. In the small hamlet of Sadgill, this must be the place. St. John's Poppy. Already have it labeled. Bright red St. John's Poppy. Leaves plant. Okay, dokie. Plant identified. I already identified it. You're a day late and a dollar short. La 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 la. I have already identified that one. Hey, kitty kitty. Go back here. Go back to my other ones. Verona Green. I have returned from Swinside. Oh yeah, where the thing happened. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. That doesn't sound good. The poor victim, well, the less said about him the better. Ugh, glad I didn't go see it. Reuben had been right, though. Grisly. I had the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on the sample of the gilded dendra. Gilded dendra, let's see. Description of it. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even the touch of the leaves of the plant can be painful. I read about it. And I'm sure I have seen something like putting these down in here. Unpleasant scent. I think it's one of these. Like, smell is alluring. I love that smell. I love a good smelling flower. Why do I have purple ones over here? Purple needs to be over here. Oh, dark blue. That's probably why, because it's blue, not purple. I soft and feather, my fingers ache from handling this plant. Even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. I bet you this is it right here. Let's see. Voila! Another plant identified. And we got a book entry. Maiden's sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to prevent the mind from wandering. Boy, I need that. Providing a focusing effect. I definitely need that plant. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend it its name. I bet you that's it right there. But we're not going to look for that one. We is going to do the gilded plant. I forgot what we did. Also, Sealy, the gilded dendra. Gilded dendra, gilded dendra. We have a blue plant. We have blues up here. We're going to go back. Mischief. Montage. Oh, that's the book, not the map. Kitty, kitty. Well, I unlocked an achievement. Just keep petting the kitty cat. Anne Wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. Well, that's more than just unusual, it's outright strange. More unusual still, it is bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? The Royal Gentia. My coffee is hot. Pull out our handy dandy book. We are going to look at Royal Gentia. I was going to say it's not there. Sometimes called Everhart. Oh, we read about Everhart earlier. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. I know which one it is. It's that one. One of the few known ways to release the bind of the swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Pink flowers. That's all it gives me. But it's got to be it. Because those flowers look just like that. La-da! Plant identified. We got a new plant. Elderfinium. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dentras and miasma. We just read about that one. A deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It is an intoxicating scent, similar to that of Solomon's spectre. Royal Gentia. Okay, dokie. We got another one identified. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are done with the handy dandy book. We can close the drawer. We can go back here. And that is it for today. Day 6. I think it was day 6. Is done. Let us look at our little card. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. We have a poem. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. And it looks like we are going through a cycle of the moon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are done with day 6. So, on that note, we are going to call this a wrap. Mama Bear's going to get out of here. Live fierce, be happy, and stay safe. Bye.